Thank you very much. Your Excellencies and friends from civil society, I'm Savio Carvalho from Amnesty International, and today I speak on behalf of the Human Rights Caucus, a broad coalition of development, environmental, feminist, trade union, and human rights organizations worldwide. First and foremost, I want to thank the co-chairs who, in the true spirit of the United Nations, have ensured a rightful place for civil society in the Open Working Group and now in the post-2015 negotiations. We hope this opportunity to engage is maintained right through to the end of the negotiations. For the Human Rights Caucus, the two big issues that are crucial for the success of the post-2015 agenda and which need attention in the next few months are need to advance human rights from being aspirational to operational, and need for a strong accountability mechanism to be applied to all stakeholders. The first one, advancing human rights from aspirational to operational. We all know that the MDGs were not aligned to existing human rights obligations or standards, and hence were not on target or at times even led to undesirable outcomes. We are encouraged by the references to human rights both in the Open Working Group outcome document and in the synthesis report. Now is the time to move a step further by ensuring we well agreed and established human rights standards, making their way into declarations, goals, and targets. Member states will have to make concrete proposals on how to realize human rights, not just in targets and indicators, but also in financing, means of implementation, monitoring, and review. The caucus extends its willingness to engage and support in the formulation of such language. The second one on accountability. It's an essential part of the fulfillment of dreams of the transformational agenda. Regardless of the language we use to describe it, monitoring, follow-up, review, and reporting on accountability, we need a robust mechanism at the national level. The formal, safe, and independent participation of civil society in reporting and accountability mechanisms, as recognized in the SG synthesis report, also needs to be underscored. This is not about conditionality or accountability to other states, but providing platforms for evaluating the experiences of poor communities and people, hearing them directly, and sharing ideas and challenges. Innovative spaces can be created to strengthen the roles of domestic stakeholders, thereby reinforcing the power of citizens. I just have three sort of concluding points, which says that, first of all, member states can use existing human rights language as a guide in drafting of targets and indicators. Most of this language has already been negotiated and agreed by member states. Second, member states need to ensure the entire spectrum of rights and related principles are included in the agenda. This includes not only economic and social rights, but also good governance, rule of law, transparency, as well as participation, reducing corruption, and promote civil and political rights such as freedom of expression, association, and assembly. And finally, member states need to ensure accountability of corporates and actors such as international organizations, including international financial institutions. I thank you for this opportunity.